Okay. Hello. It is me. And I am here with... Yeah. So, this is my friend Kate, or Katanina. She's wonderful and beautiful. And I will link her Instagram down below so that you can go and look at her. But today, we are going to be reading you fan fiction. And not just any fan fiction. Really bad, poorly written TikTok boy smut. It's going to be very bad. And
yeah, this one is Chase Hudson X Reader. The title of at least chapter 1, yeah, because the name
I think
of
it's
the
like,
story is E-Boys.
oh no,
And
E-Boys.
the chapter name is Your Baby, but baby is B-A-B-E-Y.
I don't understand why people spell it that way. I've never...
Wait, why? I'm... What? Your baby. Why the voice? You said, snorting with laughter. Your boyfriend made several odd faces trying to figure out what the hell you just said. And each one made you laugh harder.
I like the sound effects. It's really adding to the imagery.
I know, I've always been good at like bedtime stories because I do all the voices. It means you're cute. Adorable. Because there's a period after it means you're cute. Adorable. Shut up to them. There's no way that is cute or adorable.
He looks scared. I feel like we're gonna get sued by his lawyers.
Knew it, he had pulled you into his lap. He booped your nose.
No! Not the nose, Papa, not the nose! My contour is gonna be ruined! He definitely has oily hands.
Oh no, the Cheeto nose! No. Your baby. You blushed a little, covering your nose and swatting his hand away. Am not. I am not, baby. Chase grinned mischievously. You yelped. You just invite her. I'm not liking this at all. So. You yelped as he suddenly flopped you down on the couch, laying his head on your chest and looking
I know
at
he
you
could
with...
not lift me.
Look, too. You noticed how close his lips were to yours, and you couldn't help looking down.
Look at his
them.
arms. He could not lift me.
Those are some uncooked spaghetti noodle arms.
Just wait till
He's gonna just... He can't even lift.
He starts shaking like those people who are trying to deadlift.
Because he's on his knee, sliding his hands to your waist, and gently trailing his fingers up and down your thighs, like he's trying to give you...
Wait, waist to...
Waist to thighs.
And then...
Yeah. Chase's hand slid upwards, pushing up the edge of your, well, his hoodie, ghosting his fingers over your ribs.
Wait, did they just forget about the fact that I have a stomach? It's just thighs and then ribs? Am I, like, short?
Yeah, you just, like, cut out your whole middle. You're, like, just your thighs, waist, and ribs.
I'm compact. Fun. You just whip me out at parties, boom, good to go.
Your arms moved from his face and traveled down his back. You idly traced small patterns all the way down before tugging the edge of his shirt up and over his head. Your soft hands wandered and exposed his skin, tracing the lines of his abs. I don't think that dude has any. And running your nails down his spine. You know, light enough to leave no scratches.
Scratches!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we have the same body type.
Hoodie off of you, attaching his lips to your neck and collarbone, like a leech.
Did it say like a leech?
No.
You're just giving visuals.
Yes. He was soft and sweet for a time, but then you felt his sharp canines scrape against your skin, and you unwillingly pushed up into the... You buried your fingers in his hair, tugging a little bit until his lips returned to yours, and you wrapped his arms around you to pull you up. Now you were straddling his... Wait, But he was on top, you were on bottom, and then he was kissing your collarbone, and then you made him go to kiss you, but now suddenly you're on top?
And you wrapped his arms around you. Why didn't he just do it himself? Rehydration.
His thumbs hooked in the waistbands of your tiny shorts, undoing the drawstring with dexterous fingers.
If his thumbs are in the waistband, how is he undoing it? If they're, because you're supposed to do this and then pull them down.
They're extra security ones, so the drawstrings on the inside. Come on, you need to think more.
But that his fingers are on the outside, so that means his whole hand is in your pants.
Fingers you adored for very good reason. You shifted your legs to allow him to pull them off you. You were left in your bra and underwear.
Wait.
And since he had kicked off his sweatpants while lifting you into his lap, he was left only in his boxers. All I can think about now is like him pulling you onto your lap while he's like shuffling his legs really fast to get his sweatpants on. So he's like, come here, babe.
I shake for you.
Do you like my little shimmy?
Also, are you on top or are you on bottom? He
was left in all his boxers. The TV was forgotten, but the changing lights from different scenes reflected on your skin in the late evening light streaming through the blinds.
We're not like just sitting in his room with like LEDs on or something.
No,
we're in like the living room.
And we're now a projection screen from the TV. He unclipped your bra and pulled it off your shoulders. You got up from his lap long enough for your...
So we are on top.
Yes. For you to pull off your underwear and for him to do the same. I can see that the end of the chapter is almost there. I can see the top next kudos bookmark because this is on AFP.
I'm gonna put the links in the description so you guys can go and experience these if you want to.
He has like one of those little skinny, scraggly bent dicks. It's like super skinny. It just goes up and over again. Which I also want to say, meeting your lips. Like, I don't know how tall this dude is, but I am kind of a tall person, and so if it was realistic to my height or somebody who's taller, like, that's like,
well, you're sitting down on him, so he claims he's 6 foot tall, so he's probably like
5'7". So you gasped into the kiss as he thrust it upward gently. As he picked up his pace, you let your head fall back, and he started planting kisses on the column of your neck.
Column?
You began to move your hips again to meet his hips, making colors explode in your vision as he hit every spot in you that you didn't know you had.
Girl, you don't know you have it? Have you never read a book?
It was 10 minutes of this.
10 minutes?
Pure love and passion and a feeling. A heat low in your stomach, threatening to burst. His flushed lips were everywhere. Your neck, your hips, your cheeks, and one small one on your forehead as your panting breath mixed with his low, quiet whines and groans. I like the sound of men whining and groaning, but not him. Chanted like a mantra.
Chase,
chase, chase, chase, chase, chase, chase. You chanted like a mantra as his thrust started to falter, his high fast approaching. His nails dug into your back as his toes curled.
Oh, and not the toes!
Somebody has scraggly toes with like the second one being longer than all the others.
Just imagine the toenails aren't clean.
With those thick yellow toenails and the toe hair, the toe knuckle hair. What's up?
How are you?
We're fine.
I'm not good.
We're doing a YouTube video.
Oh shit.
And he started to mutter incoherently. So how do we know? God, fuck, please, please don't stop. YN, oh, fuck, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. I love you too. Baby Miss Follian. Chase started to laugh, and you joined him, leaning forward to kiss his smiling mouth again. If they spelled stuff right, if it wasn't Chase, if they worked a little bit more on their sentence, like, structure,
I
then
think it wouldn't be bad.
It's not a bad idea, the execution wasn't the best. I think the biggest problem is that it's a little hoodie.
Okay, this one, I'm going to be reading one from Wattpad. It's gonna be bad. It's
Everybody knows Wattpad is always way worse than
yeah,
Goodreads.
but it's really entertaining. This one is called Daddy's, like multiple rules. If any of these TikTok boys are reading this, please don't delete that app, erase this book from your mind. Thank you. I'm not trying to sexualize any of these people. I would never want to make someone feel uncomfortable. Please don't think that's my intention to sexualize them.
I also want to put out for this video, this would probably be in the front, we are reading smut, but certain things in here we do not condone, like dubious consent and non-safe sex practices. This is just for fun. We don't condone all this stuff, especially
I do not
some
condone
of
TikTok boys.
I don't either. This is just for fun, pure fun.
It feels like we're punishing ourselves, but okay. Mornings, it says punishing, dirty talk, daddy kink, use of toys, fingering, spanking, strong language, and daddy kink again. If any of those things trigger you, leave. You could listen to
Or-
hers.
You can leave, or if there's another, is there another story after this?
You can read another one from that one because it's a
Okay.
multiple.
Okay, so just go until this time on the video.
Yeah, I'll
And
edit
then-
that in.
Just click that time, go to there, if any of those things are like not it for you. Just
You and Jaden have been dating for 3 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for them. Your relationship is very stable, and you are both loyal. Well, I hope so. That's what he looks like. Look at that one. His
He has
neck looks so long.
His neck is as thick as his head.
Okay.
He's built like a Minecraft character.
You and Jaden do like sex, but your relationship isn't based on it. But since you guys recently celebrated New Year's, pretend. Hey, it is New Year's Eve!
Oh yeah, that's sad.
You decided to, 1, buy a house together, and 2, start showing more of your kinks. Wouldn't you do that earlier on than 3 years into the relationship?
And why pick after New Year's to like? Why is that the criteria?
Why is it after New Year's, and why do you have to wait 3 years to tell him that you like to be spanked?
So, because obviously you don't want to go from like vanilla to tie me up and waterboard me or something.
Waterboard?
I don't know.
Okay.
People are crazy. There's such a thing as gun fucking.
No. Girl, that gunpowder's gonna get up your gooch.
Yeah, I don't want a gun in my gooch.
Jaden left for work early in the morning, so you're gonna be home alone all day. Later on, about 5 p.m., you got horny after accidentally opening an album you had it on your phone gallery. That was basically pictures of Jaden and you having sex. But you couldn't necessarily help yourself because Jaden was at work. And on his list of rules, he says that he's the only one allowed to make you. I don't like that word. There. Jaden's list. Daddy's rules. They keep misspelling it. Look at that. Do not call me Jaden. You approach me as daddy unless near family or friends.
1, do not call me Jaden.
Okay.
Like they have it numberized.
Listen.
Like it is a list and it's in bold and italic.
Listen. Oh my gosh. 2. Listen today. If you don't, there will be consequence.
Listen to Daddy. If you don't, there will be
Consequence.
there will be a consequence.
Be a good girl.
What does that entail? Like,
Not beating people and smack.
if you're gonna have rules, you need to have detailed rules. You can't just have them be super vague.
4. No pleasure in yourself. Daddy's the only one allowed to play. This one makes you cringe so much. Number 5. Remember that Daddy loves you, princess. No.
Not Daddy's rules.
Not multiple of them.
Not Dad Die's rules.
Not that die. Down on the bed and whoa. You put your hands in your underwear. You grabbed your phone and went to Jaden's Instagram. What?
But don't you have pictures of you guys having sex together? And that's what
Why
got
would
you
you-
the situation?
Why wouldn't you just use those? I keep getting chocolate on my hands. You went to his Instagram. What's going on his Instagram? It's better than those pictures. It's a picture of him as a baby. Wow.
Elon Musk gave him the,
No.
his username. What?
This is not better than any of the photos she has. There's... Okay. No. Okay.
No.
You laid down on the bed, put your hand in your underwear, grabbed your phone.
Why
went to
not just take your underwear all the way off?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she is planning on somebody walking in.
Purposely wants to anger
But it's
Dad
your
Die.
house.
She purposely wants to anger Dad Die. T-E.
Misspelled thrust.
Thirsty.
You thirsted your fingers into yourself. 5 minutes, like 5 minutes? Girl, that takes so damn long. After 5 minutes, you were still fingering until you were soaking wet to the point where you could actually start to question if you peed.
Not the piss king.
You were still fingering when you hear someone say, "Having fun, princess?"
Oh no, it's Dad Die.
That die. You look up to see Jaden leaning on the doorframe with a smirk
Leaning.
on your face. You quickly took your hand out of the pants.
I take my out of the pants. Wait, but did she just say she was so wet that it was like she pissed herself?
She
So her hand is
is.
so
It looks like she's peed. It's just all down the front. Over to you.
disobeying Daddy, I see.
He said with a smirk as he slowly caressed your cheek with his
So
thumb.
they do know how to spell Daddy correctly.
Yeah. They just hate us. Slowly lifting your chin by using the finger. You know what that means. You know what to do. Stripping the toys from the closet.
The closet.
What you got in there?
I have a little toy cock.
You laying down on the bed. Now.
Get over there.
Did as he said and lay down. While he grabbed a couple of the sex toys. What are the sex toys? Out of the box. After picking some, he gets on the bed and sits by your legs. You ready for your punishment, baby? He says with a slight smirk. I can't smirk. It just looks like I'm having a stroke. He said he grabbed a transparent dildo and pushed open your legs slowly. This one's a lot more vivid than the other. It's very bright, imaginative. He pushed it, looking up with you with a smirk. Dude, can you not? I feel like the smirk is just weird.
Like to be Ryan.
Whoa. Whoa, I ran ahead. Whoa. He was cussing. He put the... Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got some of that head red.
And grabbed a clip-on vibrator he had previously taken out.
Of the box, I assume they mean that is the gooch.
He just started laying them like eggs.
No!
Jaden watched in amusement as you got wetter and he watched your clip vibrate with the... It's like shaking with the toy while also taking quiet...
Oh my god, put one of those like little mini hands on the toy so it's like waving at you.
The toy and took it off. Jaden then sat on the edge of the bed, on the edge of the side of the bed. He looked at you in a way that made you even wet. Girl, you're about to flood the entire damn house. Stop. This point, it was a muscle memory that the look he gave you. At this point, it was muscle memory that it was code for get your ass over here. You got up, went over, he placed you on his lap, holding you tightly by your waist. Jade, you stopped before you could finish looking up at. You looked up at Jaden, who had an eyebrow. They remembered the rule. Do not call me Jaden, and you approach me as Daddy, unless near family or friends. Open your legs, princess. He said, you did as you were told. Open your legs, your pussy bowl. What?
A pussy bow. Okay, if you don't know what a pussy bow is,
I'll put my on screen.
As you can see, I am somebody who likes filler shirts. So a pussy bow is like when you have a blouse and it has one of those ties that's sewn on that you need tie it in a bow. That's called a pussy bow. So I don't know why she has a pussy bow between her legs. Like,
Unless it looks like it.
Does her kitty cat have extra sewn on pieces of fabric to tie in a bow?
He slowly put 2 of his fingers in his mouth, sucking on them a bit before taking them out and slowly bringing them down their entrance. Okay, your body relaxed into Jay's. He looked down at your vagina.
Not the vagine.
Not the vajiji. Which Jaden's now cum-covered fingers in it. Then back at you. Dude, it's not like it's disembodied. It's still there. Did you just come? He asked in a taunting yet stern tone. Did you just? You avoided complete eye contact with Jaden. He said slowly, picked you up, placed you on the bed, on your stomach with your eyes in the air. Now, Jaden demanded, as you walked over to the dresser and grabbed a belt. A belt? No. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh.
Just get a belt on you, Fred, or something.
A belt. Belt? Fred, you obeyed his rule, laid on your stomach. You're going to count to 5 after each one. Wait. After each one? Smack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ready? Spank. 1. Spank. 2.
They're starting, so it's like spank 1, spank
2.
Spank
3.
Yes, Daddy. I'll be good next time.
You responded, next time call me, okay? I'll rub your nuts a little more and then we can cuddle and eat. Couldn't you just have cuddled and ate?
In the first place? You and Josh are dating, and he recently just got back from Canada. Josh knows you are very submissive, and he absolutely hates when you cuss, whether it's for him or just in general. Well, that sucks.
Well, you then, Josh. Your name's Josh. Why are you telling me what to do?
He'll either spank you or he'll wash your mouth out with soap. Okay, you're done.
Okay.
You're done.
No.
You're done.
No.
Not the soap in the
Look,
mouth.
okay, I'm going to show you a picture of him. That's not even him. That's him, right there, in the middle.
If the next warnings make you uncomfortable, just click to this time and that will be our little end of the video area. Warnings, daddy kink. Again.
Oh,
Slapping,
lovely.
consensual. Strong language. Anal.
Oh, no.
Writing. Consensual name calling. Spanking. Slight jerking off. Slight praising kink.
How is it
slight
slight?
aftercare.
Slight?
You're horny and you told Josh that, but he's refusing to do anything sexual with you, saying that he wants to go play games with the boys. No, Josh says as he gets up and grabs the doorknob. You quickly get off the bed. Excuse me. Right as he is about to walk out, you grab his wrist. You got up in his face. Don't you care. Josh huffs out as he looks at you annoyed. You bitch. Whenever you're horny, I always help. But when I am, you refuse to help me whatsoever. Fuck you, you fucking asshole, you said to him angrily, making sure to emphasize some words. Guessing the swear words, which is like, okay, well, one, that is kind of rude to be like, I'm horny, and then like there's no reciprocation. But also, if he's saying no, no means no. Don't try to convince him.
If she's also insinuating that she does it even when she doesn't want to, that's kind of awful.
You took one step back after you were done cussing him out. You done? Josh asked, his tongue still pushing against his cheek. He grabbed your neck and pulled you closer. Watch your fucking mouth, he whisper yells.
This is
Now
so
you're
much
gonna
for
strip,
me. There's
get on the
7
bed,
minutes.
grab a pillow, and you're gonna ride that fucking pillow like your life depends on it, Isla. Understand? She's gonna hump a pillow. See Josh pull his chair out from his desk and put it near the corner of the bed. You grab a pillow and straddle it. You look up and see Josh pulling down his sweats just enough to make his dick spring out.
Oh my gosh.
He looks at you. Right, he says sternly.
I have to show you the clip because he goes up to, this person left one of his friends left his phone on the couch and it was live streaming. And he walks up to it and he pulls down his pants like he's about to sit on it with just his butt cheek and his nuts pop out and the rest of his thing falls.
Pop goes the weasel.
What the fuck was his dick pressed back into his taint?
baby, you're gonna come 2 more times before you get your second punishment, Josh says while you whimper. It's been 10 minutes since you first came, and you just came for your 3rd time. Josh made you come an extra time due to you accidentally swearing. His pillow now has your cum all over it.
It's
Josh,
his?
I guess. Josh
What if
then
he slapped his
grabs
own
you
butt?
by the neck, his
Oh.
hand still grasping your boob. He pulls your face very close to
He's like this.
Answer, Josh whispers. His voice starting to sound angered by the second. I belong to you, Daddy. The situation turning you on quite a bit. That's right, Princess. You're mine and mine only. Can my cum baby not decide what she wants? Oh, what a shame. Looks like I'll have to choose something Daddy likes. John starts to rub circles on your ass again.
Wait, what if we're not doing that right? He's like rubbing the actual butthole.
You look behind to see Ash stroking his dick very close to your ass. You don't say anything, just lay your cheeks against the mattress.
Lay your
No.
cheek? Which cheeks?
I guess it's...
Oh.
You obey as Josh slowly strokes his dick before spreading your ass cheeks. He pushes his lubricated thumb against your hole, making you yelp and wince in discomfort due to you not really liking anal.
Dude!
He chuckles and starts to slowly move his thumb in and out of your hole. Oh, so the thing with spontaneous anal is like, she didn't
It's
clean her
spontaneous.
asshole before. Like, you need the outside of your asshole should always be clean, but the inside,
It's not always going to be pristine and clean.
yeah. So there's definitely shit on his dick right now. Josh slows down his pace. Josh slowly pulls out. I'll be right back, sweetheart. Josh goes to his closet and grabs your guy's cum towel. He walks back.
If you're storing it in the closet, is it like crusted over and a brick?
He walks back over to you and lays the towel under you. Go ahead, pretty. Push out all my cum out of that beautiful, juicy ass of yours. Josh says, breathing a little heavily. You obey and push out his cum onto the towel. He takes the towel away and throws it onto the floor before picking you up and laying you on your back. It's the kitchen, only to see all the sway boys covering their ears with the couch pillows. Josh chuckles as he remembers that they came to his apartment to play games.
All of these guys, except for him and James Charles, these guys were all sitting in the living room listening to this 19-year-old boy reading your ass. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Both of our search history is pretty well ruined, so I hope you guys...
I don't think they enjoyed this any more than we
I know,
did.
I didn't. So
This
I
was
hope-
wonderful. If you like it, we might do this again because I like causing myself pain.
Mayhaps.
Makes me feel alive, don't you know?
Maybe we'll do it in my asshole.